music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
All right, talking about Intimate Street, I understand that it's looking very, very dark for a particular Oba. 5 years after ascending the throne, court sacks Ondo monarch for not being qualified.
That's what you call on action. One leg.
In fact, there should be a proverb for this. How can you occupy the throne of the gods for 5 years, only to be sacked by a court? I mean, where lies your face of shame, and how do you hide your...
No, but the question here is, what will he be answered in a former monarch, former Oba?
Sacked so soon.
Depose Oba.
Mine is always where something like this has some spiritual bearing, gets some legal it's a legal action that took him
so
off
the kind of go court for court.
Okay, so this one, a woman arrested for allegedly selling her 8-month-old baby for 600,000 naira to settle bank loan.
I saw that part.
Do you see what people are facing? I know the way bank go don't trouble this woman.
No, not even a micro. This is your loan app.
And there's also chaos. There's also chaos in the comedy camp. Well, I wouldn't call it chaos that much, but a lot of stuff has been erupting lately. As comedian Julius Ago has revealed that he believes that there is more to AY and Basket Mouth beef. AY hung up on me. I watched the interview, and Julius Ago actually did say that Laugh for Christ's Sake was a program he normally organizes during the Easter period.
I know.
He noticed that AY also started, promoting his show during that period as well. And he wanted to have a conversation with him, like, guy, this is a show that I do too at this point in time, and it looks like it's going to be a clash of, events and all of that. And what happened? He called him up and tried speaking with him about it, and AY hung up the phone on him. And that was the episode that actually...
Epic.
It was quite something.
So
he
you know it's the invest me for this matter now. You go let the people want to justify, say maybe waiting basket been talk for AY character life. Not true. Because now if this one we do now, they hang phone for Julius I go mount. We say not be senior colleague now. I will go call Julius. No, at least give him that respect. Say
Julius Ago is a senior colleague.
No, like to listen to them. You understand? It not be small picking call you.
Well, one thing I've learned in this entertainment industry is that everybody wants to pull crowd to their side. So when I'm coming to share my story, I'm not going to share it from your side. I'm going to share it from my side, and I'm going to share it from the point whereby
that's the way it has
people would
been.
Come to my side and
after all of us go.
Nobody they come out and say I am wrong. Now me do wrong pass for everything. Now me do that.
And this is a game of numbers.
Yes,
you want to pull crowd to your side. You want people to.
Okay, so talking about game of number, Tichi the Chikere, a very good friend, a Nollywood director of repute, who has directed so many movies, and I've worked with Tichi. I've worked with Tichi so closely. Has gotten married again the third time.
How?
The first time was to Sophia Williams, and second time was Noel and Julie Bo. And this is another marriage again. So if anyone break,
so this third one is unknown or what?
Yes,
unknown,
for now it's unknown. I'm just
married
getting to hear. So when the first one broke, he amended it with second one. Second one don't come out. He come the third time. So Tichedi, I'm happy for you this morning.
You happy for him?
Yeah. Well, he's getting
this married now. Don't serious so.
He said
series.
The series of Tichedi. So no wala. But so as long as but you know why I say I'm happy for him actually, not because he's divorcing and getting married again, but for the fact that he still believes in the institution called marriage. And there are some people that want to do the first one.
True, they're done. Let's take a breather from that, and then when we return, more entertainment gist. And remember, we're still live on my Instagram at DebsExtra, DEBS.
We return with Are You Whining Jesus?
I don't have any problem. That was the part that took me out. I don't have any problems with that. Just imagine an elephant walking and I hear woof woof. Elephants, we know that we just want hits in quotes. This guy thinks it was. Elephant, we just want hits. He can knock out the woof woof. And my guy came out saying,
and of course, and Portable returned. Portable returned in full splendor, and this time around he shouted and yelled, "Are you whining Jesus? Are you more popular than me?" Singer Portable questions.
That's not how he said it.
As he fires back at Goyameno over his recent interview.
You need to put it in the context and how he said it.
Well, I am not going to replicate that character.
He's like, you get it. Who know you? You blow. You blow.
They want grace.
It's all those short questions for me. Who know you? You blow. You get it. You get it past me. She get endorsement.
The way they put him mouth for call divert. Say you never know.
Talking about endorsement, I saw Tokemakingwa's new release picture. So the picture, in fact, the picture made me to stay on her page for like more than 30 minutes. Perusing and going around the whole page. So it now took me back to when her body was not like this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you can see the body. You can see what.
Do you mean?
Okay,
so that took me back.
Like,
I have to go and search for old picture of Tokemakingwa, the way she was then and the way she is now. I can tell you.
What has changed?
Are you not see what I'm seeing?
Yes, money, good life, shopping.
Sure, this is soft life.
Yes.
Did you know that this kind of person? Let me tell you, this
yeah.
kind of people now, if they go back to their villages, because I like to go to village too, they go back to their villages and say, they might be coming, people will say, no be in they come so.
Mombasa.
Yes.
Bring out your old Facebook page. Not
Please
the
don't
one
bother.
on Instagram,
No,
the Facebook
don't
one.
bother. No,
Because
don't
I know
bother.
that one, you can go back to 2004 and fish them.
I know pass through knife. Now so I be since.
That one is knife, whether it is cream, whether you
Anything.
got fresher, you ate better food, you changed in a way.
You know, go like
So this
Mombasa
is how
old
she
picture.
changed.
Who told you not
in
to like
her
my
way.
old picture?
One thing I want to ask is, so I was asking myself, if you have money to change one thing about yourself, what would you change? The first thing I was like, no, I'm not changing anything, I'm fine. Then I realized that, look, I like red hair. If I can make my red hair permanent, I won't have to spend more money.
Me and the MC advice, we don't talk at this morning. Say, you see our logo here, Max FM logo, and your hair,
Everybody
and your
has
clothes.
one thing that they will change if they have money. Let's not lie about it.
All right, while you guys are
What do you do
arguing
my
about
forehead?
that, Apostle Emmanuel tells women, only a jobless man will give you attention 24/7.
I agree.
Avoid them.
I agree.
And he went on a rant and said, some of you ladies who complain that men don't give you attention, they are not there for you 24/7. He says, only a jobless man that can provide.
But what
that,
if he's jobless and still does not have your time?
That is jobless.
if he's jobless, he doesn't have your time, then you guys have no connection. Simple as
Jobless
ABC.
Pro Max.
Now solely be that too.
Yes, so he's the one. Solely Baba Day, yeah.
Is that
Man and woman.
Otis
Exactly.
have passed away?
Solely Baba Day, yeah.
Okay, so Debbie, I saw this video of this talented ghetto kids, those Ugandan dancers.
Yes, so
I saw them
For
Britain Got Talent.
Talent.
In
Yeah.
fact,
That
in
was-
fact, they
that was
nailed it. I saw
Africa's Got
tears.
Talent.
In fact, it was like when they were performing, it was like they were doing deliverance. I don't know which pastor
powerful.
can do that kind of deliverance. That
Well,
people will
speaking
cry,
of
shedding tears.
deliverance, the health sector in Nigeria is begging for one.
They need deliverance.
Drastically. What can be done? Brain drain everywhere. In fact, the Jackpot syndrome right now is being fueled by the exit of doctors and, in general, health workers. So in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the health sector in Nigeria. You heard the news. Compulsory 5-year service for doctors. They must stay in Nigeria, whether they like it or not. Well,
You must learn a lesson for next hour.
we get to hear from the NMA, that's the Nigerian Medical Association, how they feel about this in the next hour. Stay tuned.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.